Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another figure from
Warhammer 40,000.
And this time it is a gold label edition.
Yes.
And it is
It's one of the Chaos Space Marines. It's an Iron Warrior.
Ooh, and we want to say a great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending this to us for free to share with you today. So you can hardly see because of the glare. But ta-da! There's the gold label right in the top left. And let's go ahead and turn it around. This is officially licensed.
So there's the artwork for the side
and for the back.
For the back.
A little bit of a war scene maybe going on there.
Yeah.
Battle scene. And on the side.
The name there. And yes, it does say officially licensed Warhammer product.
Awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this Iron Warrior out of the box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, so there's our Iron Warrior out of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look. He does come with a stand, which is actually has the white labeling on there, which says Warhammer 40,000. And it's got the one peg on the round black stand. And then we have the artwork that you saw on the the back of the box. So there you go, like a fighting scene with a little bit about Iron Warrior on the back. So that's cool. Then you have it specific to him, which is awesome. Alright, and now let's take a look at the weapons that he comes with, which are, this looks like a blaster of some sort. Water blaster. Looks like put the water in right there. And then this one is some sort of...
Looks like a mace.
Yeah, I was going to say something like that, but it's got some special gadgetry here, it looks like. And then it's got a special shape to it. And then it's got spikes on this side of the handle too. So it's a double weapon, both ends. So very cool. I like this kind of like a brushed metal look.
Yeah.
So very cool. Which is, a lot of his armor is going to look that same color as well. Alright, let's take a look at the figure itself. So there's his helmet, or I would say his facial sculpt, the face of the helmet. And I'm assuming it's a helmet because it's all metal looking. It's got some gold detailing on there as well. Got the little like breathing thing there. His eyes are like red if you see it up in there. They're painted red. Like a deep glowing red looks like. He's got these horns coming off the side of here. He's got like a golden skull with looks like breathing tubes or something that come around.
Reminds me of like the old scuba tanks.
Yes, that's right. And then because this as well is on somebody. You know, C-3PO has one of these.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And then he's got some extra stuff around here. It looks like he's got a lot of grooves and detailing through here, through the midsection. And his belt is like, it's like looped through like a regular belt buckle. And has like the like spikes coming off of it. And he has a little loop right here. Looks like maybe a weapon could hang from there or something. You could put the handle of the blaster or something. And then he has a little cloth hanging down here. It's got a lot of texturing. Looks kind of like it's made of burlap or something. And then let's take a look at the back here. Whoa, so much detail on this.
I know.
All the skulls on both sides. The silver coming down with more tubes and arrows going in 3 different directions. There's the back of the helmet, in case you were wondering. Here's the side of one of the shoulder plates with black and yellow lines there, but this one has spikes on it, like an orangish color with a little bit of black mixed in colored spikes. But they both have the like golden trim around this part where they're attached up by the shoulder. There's his hands and his armor, even to here. I just can't even point out all the itty-bitty details. He is able to hold this weapon, and it has little sharp blade on the end of there. And then he has this weapon as well So he is well equipped. Let's take a look at the back here. Here's the back of his boots. The back of this. A cantina looking thing. Nope, maybe that's another weapon. I'm not sure. Could be either or. Could be where he keeps the mustard packets or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then he has around the front, on this one an arrow, and on this one a face. A really creepy face. So I like the different details on each leg.
Yeah, I've been.
And the shoes are identical, though.
This is the second of the Warhammer figures we've done, and I've just been amazed. I mean, McFarlane is known for the details, because all the figures are very detail-oriented. But these are just kind of like over the top. There's just so much to them. It's just unreal.
Yeah, I probably should have put him on the little Lazy Susan, because there's just so many details I wouldn't want you to miss out, but I'm not even sure I could point out every single one of them. But I'll go ahead and let you show off his articulation.
Let's take a look. So he's going to have... I'm really impressed in looking at these, but he is going to have articulation at the neck, and you would think something as big and bulky as this would be kind of restricted, but he can turn his head from left to right. He can also look down and look up. There's like a pivot there that'll allow him to do that. He has articulation at the shoulder, and it will go all the way around. If the backpack thing wasn't there, it would go all the way around, and it will actually go out as well. He does have the bicep swivel. He has the double elbows, that'll give him good range of motion in the elbows, and then the dual wrists, so they will rotate and then pivot depending on how you move that point of articulation. He has a point at the waist as well as like the mid-torso, so he can get good bending and pivoting there, and it will allow him to go forward and backwards as well as side to side. He has articulation at the hips, and they will go side to side and forward and backwards. He has double knees, so he can get good range of motion in the knees, and the thighs will actually rotate as well. His Achilles heel, ironically enough, is the ankle. It does have the toe articulation, but the ankle, because of this piece here, it will still pivot, but it is a little restricted. I mean, you can see it actually still kind of will roll as well, but it is going to be restricted in the range of motion. But I still can't wait. Oops. Let's see. But I still can't wait to start posing him and see what he will do. And great to add this new figure to our McFarlane Warhammer collection.
Alright, so there's one last look at
the Iron Warrior from the Chaos Space Marines.
So we want to say another great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.